It's my vinyl update for September 2024. Ahoy, hoy everybody, and welcome to my vinyl update for September 2024. A few this month, not as little as last month, but not a huge amount. Some pre-loved, some new. Let's just crack straight into it. So, from my local record shop, A Slice of Vinyl, I picked up some pre-loved. This was £18, so with my discount that would have been £16.20. And this is Rick James's album Fire It Up, and this is actually a sealed copy of a can't see a date on it, but old album. But I've held on and I've not opened this. I will open this now. Opened fairly easy. This is an American copy, and it's got the cutout where it's been remaindered. So 1979. So this album is nearly as old as me, and this is the first time the inside has seen air since it was sealed back then. Anything I know on this? Love Guns on this. I've got a feeling I might have a title track. But yeah, there's the inner. And this is obviously going to be immaculate, having never been opened. So yeah, pleased with that. I like Rick James a fair bit. I've got one or two of his albums already. I'll pick them up when I find them at a decent price, and I thought for a sealed copy of this I was happy to pay that. Another one for my Bowie vinyl collection, and this is David Live. So this was £25, so £22.50 with my discount. Nice copy. Not been opened too much, as you can tell by the crack. With the original inners. This was a very early press, I think, when I catalogued it on the orange RCA, and again I think this was pretty much immaculate. It's dusty, but no visible marks on disc 1. And on disc 2, again dusty, some very light marking, but nothing that's going to even make noise, I would have thought. Once that's cleaned, that should be lovely. Oops. And the next one is for my Bond collection. It's an album I do already have on vinyl, but the version I have is a later reissue on I don't know if it's a budget label, but not on the original label. This was £20, so £18 with my discount. This is an original mono first pressing of Goldfinger. In the original polylined inner on United Artists, and again pretty much immaculate. Then the next album is a new release. It actually came out on the penultimate day, I think it was, of August, but because I was heading up to Bristol to then go on holiday to Spain, I could not pick this up. This is the new album from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Again, bought from my local record shop, A Slice of Vinyl, for £24.99. This is Wild God. It's a really heavy stock sleeve, really thick. Don't know if you can see, those of you who haven't picked this up, but you know, that's proper thick cardboard. Nice picture of Nick and the lyrics. And this is a clear vinyl version. Very nice. So, start of this month, I went to an out store organised by a Slice of Vinyl. That's how thick this stock is. I'm really struggling to get the vinyl in. Yeah, I'll sort that afterwards. For Simon Raymond, who was in the Cocteau Twins. He runs Bella Union record label. Done lots of other stuff as well. Very interesting. He was doing a talk promoting his book, which I got signed. I showed that in my last autograph update. I will be doing a Martin Meets about it, but I'm combining it with another one that's happening. Not because the artists are related in any way, but just because they're sort of lesser artists who people will be less interested in immediately. They're not big names. But he brought down one of the acts from his label as a support act, and that was a young lady called Sophie Jameson, and she was absolutely fantastic. She blew me away. She blew away everybody in that room. Her voice is amazing. Good songs. Really, really liked her. She had copies of her album and EP available that she was selling after her set. Unfortunately for me, but fortunately for her, she was so popular that she ran out before I got the chance to buy any. So I went on her Bandcamp and I ordered a vinyl copy of her album and her EP. The album, which is what I'm about to show, came directly from Bella Union. I'll talk about the EP when I get to it. I can't remember what I paid for it. I think it was about £25. So this is Choosing by Sophie Jameson. She has just announced a new album which is coming out at the start of next year. Hopefully she'll be coming down to a Slice of Vinyl to do a signing for that. That's the plan anyway. Just need things confirmed. But I've had some conversations with her via email and she is absolutely lovely. I'm looking forward to listening to this. Nice thick vinyl as well. Good stock on the sleeve and inner. In fact, I'll skip straight to the EP, even though it's out of the order there in my pile. So this is her EP, the Hammer EP. So this was released before she got onto Bella Union. Self-released, I believe. I can't see a record label on the sleeve. But yeah, in the notes on Bandcamp, I did ask if it was possible for her to sign this. Obviously, she couldn't sign the other one because it came straight from Bella Union. She was more than happy to. As I say, she emailed me, lovely message. So this is the album, and she signed it to Martin with Love, Sophie. Or Sophie Jameson, not quite sure autograph-wise whether that's just a first name or a full name. So this is a 4-track EP. Yeah, no label credits on it at all, so I'm guessing she had it pressed up herself. And she enclosed a nice letter with it as well. So really happy to have those. From Slice of Vinyl, I pre-ordered this compilation. I don't buy many compilations, but sometimes I can't resist them, and this was one of those. So this was $24.99. This is Loaded the Collection, and this is a 2 LP set of tracks based more or less from the 90s Britpop era, and sort of related. There's a few exceptions from earlier stuff, but it's mostly stuff that was a hit around that time. But it's great track listing. So Live Forever by Oasis, A Design for Life, Manic Street Preachers, one of my favourite songs ever, Goldfinger by Ash, Day We Caught the Train, Ocean Colour Scene, The Lars, There She Goes, Wake Up Boo, The Boo Radleys, All Right, Supergrass, Sale of a Century Sleeper. Side B, Regret from New Order, Yes by McCammell and Butler, which quite possibly is my favourite song ever. Suede, Beautiful Ones, High by The Cure, might recognise when I hear it, but I don't know it by name. Erase Rewind by The Cardigans, You're Gorgeous Baby Bird, Slight Return with Blue Tones, Local Boy in the Photograph Stereophonics. LP2, Side C, The Clash, Should I Stay or Should I Go, Iggy Pop, Lust for Life, Cooler Shaker, Hey Dude, Paul Weller, Peacock Suit, Happy Monday, Step On, The Soup Dragons, I'm Free, Lightning Seeds, Life of Riley, The Farm, All Together Now, and the final disc is Stone Roses, Fool's Gold, Primal Scream Rocks, Left Field, Release with Pressure. Again, I'll probably recognise it when I hear it, but the title means nothing to me. Setting Sun by the Chemical Brothers, Faithless God is a DJ, Electronic, Getting Away with It, The Wanna Die's You and Me song, and Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. So really great track list in there. Should be a really good listen. Polylined inners. Nice colourful labels. £25. Why not? Was my thought when it was put up for pre-order. And then finally is this by the Crystal Tides, or Crystal Tides, not there's no the. This is The Middle, and this is an EP. So Crystal Tides are a local band. They're based in Portsmouth. I believe some of the members are actually from Gosport. I've seen them twice supporting the lottery winners at 2 different gigs in Portsmouth, and they're fantastic. You know a support band's good when the second time you see them, you remember most of the songs from the first time. Shows that they were good, catchy songs, even though one of them was an acoustic gig. The second one was a full electronic gig. So this is signed by the band. There is some sort of where records have been stacked on top of each other. Some of the signatures slightly come off on that one. And there are, various marks on the album, but I like that. That gives it a bit of character. 4 tracks, One Night in Paris, The Middle, Give It All, Drive You Home. This was bought through Townsend Music. Oh, it's got a bit staticky. But this is on a nice pale yellow vinyl. And that's it. That's my purchases for September. So, yeah, not a huge amount. But, I was in Spain for a week. Didn't do any record shopping in Spain. And obviously I'm still recovering from the holiday. But it's getting to that time of year when everybody's releasing stuff or announcing releases. So I've spent a lot on pre-orders this month with a lot more to spend coming up. But yeah, I've got stuff coming out in October that I will be showing, and I'm sure I'll do some actual record shopping. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.